Okay. So I am now on the dosage for Effexor. I was on 75, went down to 37 and a half. Now I'm on roughly 18 because I cut that in half. And last time I did a video, I was going to get a helpful medication, a medication to help me quit altogether. And I thought I could take something like Prozac or, some type of, an extra antidepressant and anti-anxiety to help with the side effects of getting off the Effexor. And I was told that Prozac would be a help with that. And because the Effexor, the withdrawal effects, the symptoms of the Effexor are awful, So, where I left you last time, roughly 18 milligrams of the Effexor. I am now at 18 every other day. That was recommended by my doctor. And my doctor gave me Ativan. I was not expecting that. To help with the withdrawal symptoms of the Effexor. So, to take as needed, not every day, just as needed. And the Ativan, it makes you a little bit tired. I've only taken it a few times. The every other day of the Effexor, the first couple days, the days that I didn't take it, I had the nasty effects of it, but now I've been doing it for a few weeks now, and I gotta say that I'm doing fairly well with the step down process. I think that in another few weeks, what I'm gonna do is go every 2 days, taking the Effexor at 18. I might try. I would try going smaller, but I can't break that pill anymore. It's too small. I mean, it's only that big. I mean, you can't break it anymore. It'll just turn to powder. So, if I could, if I can go every 2 days taking it, I think at that point, do that for a few weeks, I think I'll be fine with just not taking it anymore. That's my goal. So then I can start rebuilding my life. The problem is, now that I'm so low on Effexor, it took over my body's ability, or my body's process of creating serotonin in my body, which controls all of your emotions, your anger, sadness, happiness, everything. And since now there's nothing really controlling what creates and controls the amount of serotonin level in my body, now I'm having trouble, managing all of my emotions. So where I was kind of a robot before and nothing affected me, no movies, TV shows, nothing around me affected me. Now, I seem to have a little bit of trouble controlling any emotions. It's getting better. The less Effexor I take, and the longer I do this, the more my body is starting to readjust to that. which is part of the problem with, when you have emotional, issues and anger issues, or things like that. That's why you take Effexor or a drug like that. So the lower I get on the amount of Effexor I have in my body, the worse this these effects are, which is why I have the Ativan if I need it. But I've only taken just a few of them. I'm doing pretty well. So you can do this to kick this Effexor. Ativan works, but this whole step down process, it's been over a year, and but if you do this step down process, take a year to do it. It's worth it, because you can get off this without having these massive sickness problems. It is possible to do, and if you're patient and you take the time to do it, you can do it, and you can do it without sickness if you just follow these steps that in all these videos that I've done, and do it slowly. Slow is the key. The turtle wins the race, I'm telling you. And it makes it so much easier. Your life, it can go back to normal, and your body can retrain itself to control these things on its own. So to again recap, 18 milligrams roughly, half of the 37.5. I'm on now every other day. I plan on going to every 2 days, and then after a few weeks, stopping it all together. I guarantee I'll be fine. So you can do it. I did it. No worries. I got it. You will too. Effexor sucks, but it's over soon. Promise.